Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? How you doing? You know who it is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys, better late than never, an NFL main slate video. If you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. Again, I appreciate all the support you guys give day in and day out. Excuse me. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without further ado, guys, let's start the show because we're gonna slay this fucker. All right, guys. So let's get before we do. I like to show off because we had a hell of a day today in the DFS Club. If you're new, the DFS Club is where we get our lineups, ownership, projections, top stacking. We have the members only podcast 1 hour before lock. That's when the magic happens, guys. We're having our Black Friday specials right now. When I bring them up, if you have like heart problems or anything, don't watch. All right, because it's gonna blow your mind. But let's take a look, see how we did today. Because we play every single sport, guys. L Scientist had a takedown in college basketball. Very nice, dude. College basketball. We play everything, guys. Triple OG. What is this? Video game? No, it's college football. Nice. 12th. Came $150. Came in 4th here, 150. Different contests. Just in case. Playing Spaces Showdown lineup. 359, $193. Let's go, man. 329, 137 for my man Green Gang. DJ Woods with the prize picks. There you go. My dude. Good job, you guys. Yeah, Space's early showdown lineup was money in the bank. His prize picks. Got 3 picks right. Very good, dude. Bones. Very nice. The 298 one came in 19th, $140, dude. That's what's up. DJ Woods with some more prize picks. Won $200 there. Man. Yeah, you are welcome, Bones. And then Triple OG, last but not least, got some more college football here with the 227, guys. So this is just what we're doing in the DFS Club, guys. Day in, day out. This is what we're doing. And we have our Black Friday specials up. Get them before they're gone, guys. We do this once a year. Here's the countdown right here. 1 day, 20 hours, 18 minutes, 44 seconds. DFSclub.com, guys. You got 2 providers in one. DFS Space, my brother, myself, Skywalker DFS. And just like I showed you guys, we play every single sport. NHL, we're killing it too. We got Preston in there. We got Adam in here playing every sport. DJ Woods playing every sport, every slate. Got Triple OG. We got some sharks in here, guys. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. Embrace yourselves now. Here we go. We have the gold, silver, and bronze plans. Look at the savings. Look at this. Not now $9.99 a month. Now, mind you, once you pay these prices, you're locked in. You're locked in for life. All right. So yeah, $9.99 went from $14.99 to $9. 6 months went from $49 to $39, and a year went from $149 to $99. Guys, we do have 3-day passes that are $7.99, but for $2 more, why not just sign up for the month? It's up to you. But yeah, guys, come check us out. Like I said, you want lineups? Check. Members only podcast? Check. Ownership, projections, top stacks. 24/7 tips and advice by the DFS Club in the Discord, guys. DFSclub.com, your one-stop shop, guys. Come win some money with us. We have so much fun. And take advantage of these prices. All right. So one last order of business, guys. One last order of business. It's actually the sponsor of the shows. It's Draft Dashboard. You guys already know. It's $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. It's not just an optimizer. It's a research tool where you have everything right in front of you. You don't got to go to 10 different websites. It's all right here for you in one. Click on the link in the description below. Try it out for $1 for a month. Cancel it anytime. There's no pushy salesman, no freaking what happened, none of that. No questions asked. Just, if you don't like it, cancel it. You like it, you love it, keep it. Either way, guys, I use it for all my videos, for everything. So, draft dashboard. All right, so let's get into it. I'll try to make this video quick because it's coming out kind of late. So, Tom Brady, 7-6, going up against Indy. This game is supposed to be the highest projected game total on the slate, so you got to like that. Jalen Hurts, I'm not going to pay 7.3 for. I mean, he had 3 rushing touchdowns last week. Normally, he'll probably get you about a 20, even against the Giants, man. I have a stinking suspicion that the Giants are going to look good tomorrow. Call me crazy, but I don't know. It's a gut feeling. You got Justin Herbert, the pervert, going up against Denver. Denver's defense is pretty tough, so just be careful. He's $1,200 more on Fanduel, 6.6K on DraftKings. Man, it's just his floor is kind of scary to me. 13 and a 12 and a 16. So 2 out of his last 5, he's gotten over 30, but other than that, it's been low teens. So, yikes. Kirk Cousins is in play at 6.3K. Pretty consistent dude. 28, 19, 22 in his last 3. 49ers are ranked 22nd in the league against quarterbacks, so I don't mind that. And Jimmy Garoppolo is actually in play, guys. I like the price tag at 5.7. Going up against Minnesota, ranked 26th in the league against quarterbacks. So at 5.7, he just got to get you a 20. He has a good chance of doing it. It's Jimmy Garoppolo, I know. Talk about scary floors, right? But, yeah, definitely worth the shot. And then Killer Cam on DraftKings is just ridiculous. 5.6K on DraftKings. I probably have the most ownership on Cam, personally, on DraftKings. FanDuel, he's priced up as one of the top quarterbacks. But DraftKings, 5.6, him or Jimmy G, give me Cam Newton every single time. Just saying. And you don't really have to stack him because he's a rushing quarterback. He had 10 rushes last week. So the old Killer Cam we know and love is back, guys. And then when it comes to the best matchup on the slate, it actually goes to Trevor Lawrence, guys, at 5.4K, going up against Atlanta, ranked dead last in the league against quarterbacks. Now, Trevor Lawrence has shown some upside this year. It's been very few and very far between. But if you want to be really different in a GPP line, if you're running like 150 lineups, put him in like 10% of them. It's worth a shot, guys, especially if you're going to punt at quarterback. He has the best matchup. Don't mind Tyrod Taylor, too. 5.3K, going up against the Jets. Love picking on the Jets. And you don't really got to stack the Texans, guys. Just put them in there with Brandon Cooks and then just play whoever you want. So I like Tyrod. And then Matthew Stafford, I think, could be sneaky. He's 7.1K. Nobody's going to own him. Nobody. And I think this Rams and Green Bay game is going to be a shootout. And I think the Rams put up a bunch of points. I see Cooper Kupp going for like maybe 2 or 3 touchdowns, and he ain't going to get you there without Matthew Stafford. So just saying, it's a good matchup against Green Bay. 7.1K. My sneaky quarterback play of the week. Let's go to running back. Lots of running backs to choose from. Jonathan Taylor coming off a 5-touchdown day at 9.1K. Yeah, he's in play, guys. Tampa Bay's pretty tough against the rush. They blitz a lot. So I wouldn't expect a 5-touchdown game, but yeah, he's in play for sure. Christian McCaffrey at 9K. Cam is back. Christian McCaffrey's back. I mean, the attitude in Carolina must be phenomenal right now. So, yeah, McCaffrey in play at 9K. I'd probably go McCaffrey over Taylor only because of the matchup. But, hey, listen here, Jack. If Taylor freaking gets another 4 touchdowns or more, I'll just tip my hat. I'll give my money away and say, hey, that's what I get, right? So, just saying. Austin Eckler against Denver. Denver's okay against the run. They're kind of in the middle of the pack, 14th in the league. So, I don't mind Eckler at 8.4. Najee Harris at 8.2 against Cincinnati, who's actually pretty weak against the run. This dude just gets everything, man. Targets, rushes, you name it. I believe he last game because he bumped his head pretty hard on the ground. Pretty nasty. But looks like he's good to go. Dalvin Cook is a low-owned pay-up option at 8.1K going up against the Niners. Over 20 DraftKings points in his last 2. Got to like that. And Mr. Consistency, man, Joe Mixon at 7.5K. I know Pittsburgh's a pretty tough defense, but they're actually not too stingy against the run. They're 21st in the league. And their secondary is actually looking kind of shady lately too. So, but Mixon's been pretty consistent. 4 of his last 5 games, 20-plus Draftkings points. One game he had a 12. Other than that, it's been mid-20s and above. So, listen here, man. I mean, for 7.5, he has just as much upside as anybody else up here, except for Jonathan Taylor and Christian McCaffrey. But I'm just saying, Saquon Barkley is just too cheap. The Giants got a brand new offensive coordinator this week. You got to figure, if you're the new guy in town, you're running this offense, who you want the ball in Daniel Jones's hands or Saquon Barkley's hands? I think they just feed Barkley here this game. So I love him at 6.3. I think he's a steal on both sides. He's $1,200 more on FanDuel. But yeah, Barkley's way too cheap this week. Take advantage of that shit. James Robinson, pair him up with Trevor Lawrence. What the hell, man? Going up against Atlanta, he's 6'2". Now, he hasn't been great this year. Very, very underachiever, but we're going to pick on Atlanta too, guys. Very safe play. Darrell Henderson, no. I can't. Give me Elijah Mitchell, though. 5.4K for the Niners. Dude gets 100 rushing yards a game, coming off an injury. If he's healthy and a go, man, he'll get the lion's share of the plays. And speaking of Lions, guys, look at this. Look who it is, guys. Schroeder Skywalker. I knew you'd come. You guys got to go on my Instagram and go check out Schroeder with his deer antlers on. Pretty cool stuff, man. Schroeder, what's happening? What's good? What's new? Yeah? Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure they appreciate that. Schroeder just said he wanted to come by and say hi to you guys. He misses you guys. He says it's just so tough with Smoking Joe around. I've never seen a dog, and, I don't know what to think of him yet, but, I'm getting more comfortable. But, yeah, Schroeder's getting back to his normal self. It's always like that weird. I don't know if you guys have animals or not, but Schroeder's been with us, I think 7 years now. So, and he's been a lone child. But, we got Smoking Joe, a German Shepherd now, so they keep each other busy, but Schroeder still doesn't know what to make of him. So he's still kind of a little stressed out. I feel bad. And of course, we're putting most of the time into the pup. So Schroeder had to say hi, guys. Sorry. He is the star of the show. Let's face it. All right. So let's move on. So yeah, Elijah Mitchell at 5.4, get him in there. So Aaron Jones or AJ Dillon, whichever one starts, get him in there. That simple, guys. That simple. They're both pretty cheap this week. Let's go to wide receivers. So whenever you're stacking your wide receivers, if you're playing that quarterback, like some of them are exceptions, like, Tyron Taylor, right? Only just, you got to put Cooks with them. That's it. Don't go overboard. Trevor Lawrence, maybe Dan Arnold coming off a goose egg, probably getting him at low ownership, but just saying. But Cooper Kupp at 9.6. It's either you pay up a wide receiver or running back, guys. Cooper Kupp is Mr. Consistency, 26, 21, 28, 41, 37, and he gets a matchup against Green Bay. Justin George Jefferson at 8.3K. Had a 40-burger last game, 26, 17 before that, then a 4 and a 15. Kind of struggled a little bit there, but he's picking it back up. Going up against the Niners, so I don't mind that. Deebo Samuel, he rushed a lot last game. It's because they don't have running backs. That shows you how much they trust the backup. That's why I say just raw Eli Mitchell, man. He's going to get all the touches. Deebo Samuel will go back to his wide receiver duties. Minnesota's ranked 31st, dead last in the league against wide receivers. So Deebo as a pay-up's my favorite next to Cooper Kupp. Keenan Allen, 7.4K going up against Denver. Mr. Consistency. Consistency is key, guys. Especially for cash games. It's a good cash game play. Jamar Chase at 7.3. That Pittsburgh secondary, like I said, is kind of shady. Like, they're not that good. Jamar Chase, nobody can cover him. But, man, 13, 10, 13. Come on now. For 7.3, maybe. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. So if you're going to play Tom Brady, I would suggest either stack both these guys or pick one. If I had to pick one, me personally, I'd pick Mike Evans. He has like a 4 or 5 game touchdown streak going right now. He's been just, it's back and forth. You can either stack both these guys or you can pick one and Gronk. Gronk is way too cheap on DraftKings. But yeah, both Evans and Godwin are in play. DJ Moore at 6.2K with Cam. Killer Cam back. I'd throw him in there if you're going to play Cam Newton. 6.2K. Got 7 targets again, 16 DraftKings points. And then Brandon Cooks at 5.8. Again, he went out there and fucked the dog last week and got a 4, but it's a juicy matchup against the Jets. So look for a nice bounce back spot for him. And another player I really love this week, I think I have him in almost 100% of my lineups, is Elijah Moore, guys, with the Jets. This kid, nobody's talking about him. He's only 5.6K, 33, 13, 27, 13, 10 in his last 5. He's really picked it up, man. He is definitely the Jets' number 1 wide receiver. And at 5.6K, man, he gets you between 20 or 30. You're going up against Houston. So, yeah, give me some Elijah Moore. I got almost 100% of him. Because I think a lot of people are going to go here. Michael Pittman, they're going to run it back with that Tampa Bay stack. But Pittman's definitely in play at 5.6. He just hasn't had a good game in a while. So it's kind of hard to compete with Jonathan Taylor, but they might go to Pittman a little bit more since Tampa Bay has such a good rushing defense. But I don't know, man. Tampa Bay, they blitz every damn down. So I don't know. Could be just a Tampa stack and fade Indy and don't run it back. I don't know, guys. But Pittman's in play. Brandon Ayuk, part of that San Francisco stack, 5.3K, 22, 6, 20 in his last 3. Not the most consistent, but just be careful because, again, I think Debo's going to take over 100% as the wide receiver 1. It is against Minnesota, so it's just, the Niners are projected, I think, to score the most points, I believe, on the slate. Either them or Tampa Bay. They're either number 1 or number 2. So give me some Ayuk. Let's see. Devontae Adams, 8.6 is fine. It's a tough matchup. He's going to have Ramsey on him for the Rams, so we'll see. Deontay Johnson's pretty consistent, 6.6. It's just he's a Pittsburgh Steeler. I don't trust Big Ben, but he does get the targets, man. 13 targets in his last 2 games. 6.6 is kind of cheap on DraftKings. Mike Williams, if you want to chase that last game, we all saw how he started the season, and then he just died, dead. Maybe he's resurrected, man. I don't know, but at 5.7, you might buy. If you're gonna play Herbert the pervert, you might want to play him and Keenan Allen together because I ain't playing Jared Cook. Fuck that. Van Jefferson at 4.9 is not bad either. 7 targets his last 2 games, 8 and a 7 and a 12. So for 4.9, hopefully get you double-digit fantasy points. That's all you can ask for. Don't want to get too crazy. And that's going to do it. Let's go to tight end. All right, so George Kittle, me Timbers at 6.4. Garoppolo stack, there you go. 13, 16, 24 points in his last 3, 4, 7, and 8 targets. Then you got Kyle the Pitts, because that's what he's been lately. Right in the armpits. Get you an old prison pocket Pitts. But 6.1K against Jacksonville. It's worth a look. I don't know if I trust him, though, man. Hell, if you guys want to get really creative, do a Matt Ryan stack. Nobody will play that shit. Nobody. Dallas Goedert, 4.8K. Pretty appealing. Just his targets are kind of all over the place. And Jalen Hurts rushed for 3 touchdowns last week, and he still managed to get 11, but just not a priority for me. Noah Fant has a juicy matchup against the Chargers, man. They're second to dead last against tight ends. So double digits at 4.6, that's what you're looking for. However, my favorite tight end on the slate on DraftKings, why is Gronk only 4.4K? Can someone please answer that question, man? Indy's ranked 27th in the league against tight ends. Gronk should be 100% owned in your tight end slot, guys, on DraftKings. Fanduel, he's priced up $2,100 more. So there's different. But on DraftKings, Gronk is a lock, guys. Absolute lock at 4.4. Hopefully he don't go Darnold on you and goose egg, but it's Gronk for fuck's sake. He gets all the red zone exposure. Evan Ingram has the best matchup on the slate. 3.8K. Philly's ranked dead last in the league at covering tight ends. They get the most fantasy points to tight ends. So Evan Ingram, as gross as it is, he's only 3.8. Again, I have these Giants, man. I got a feeling. If they dud again, you guys can come on here tomorrow and roast the shit out of me, and I deserve it. But the Giants, I don't know, guys. I think they might break the slate. Next up, Pat Freiermuth at 4.3K. Ebron should be out this game, so he should just get all the love. 7 targets last week, 11 DraftKings points. Yeah, in a great spot. Dan Arnold I like because he's 4K. If you're going to play the kid, the rookie quarterback, man, just pair him up with Dan Arnold. Don't worry about anybody else because he's coming off a goose egg. But that's not like him. Before that, 7 targets a week, 14 and 10 DraftKings points. You're going to get him at very low ownership, guys, because people just box score watch and their recency bias kind of kicks in. So Tyler Conklin at 3.7 is fine. Really safe play at 3.7, 7, 16, 10. But again, just give me Gronk on DraftKings, man. Fanduel, my favorite play is probably going to be, might still be Gronk, but if I wanted to pay down a little bit, it'd be Farmouth probably and Dan Arnold. All right, and then defenses. So DK kind of fucked up. They got the Texans against the Jets at only 2-3. I just plug them in there, guys, on DraftKings. FanDuel, they're priced way the hell up. But DraftKings, Texans, yeah. FanDuel, I think the lowest I would go, I think it was, what was it? It's really tough, man. All you can hope for is them to not get you freaking negative fantasy points. That's it. I mean, if you want to get ballsy, you can do Jets, but my God. I know Houston's pretty bad too, so the Jets would be at risk. Just, again, hopefully they don't get you a negative. The Dolphins defense, but they're playing Killer Cam. Too bad because 7, 18, 17 in their last 3. That looks pretty good, but not this week, guys. Maybe Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh maybe because Joe Burrow's played like absolute dog shit lately. And yeah, that's about it. So that's going to do it, guys, for the picks. We got through it in 22 minutes. Thank you guys so much. Schroeder says, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We love you guys. Don't forget, guys, dfsclub.com. Take advantage of these Black Friday deals, man. Cyber Monday deals, because they only come once a year. And don't you dare be sour when they're gone, because I told y'all we're already the cheapest in the business. Now it's just ridiculous. So come join the family. We'd love to have you. Schroeder would love to have you. Schroeder's about ready for some salmon treats because that's his reward for doing the videos. And yeah, guys, let's get some takedowns. Let's hit the Millie Maker. All right, we're due. Damn it, DFS Club, stand up. We're due, man. If you're not part of the club, come join the club. And don't forget, Draft Dashboard's only $1 for 30 days. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Schroeder and I are out. Subscribe, guys.